There we go. We are back, and we have two builds once again. We have a battle pack, the 501st with the ATRT and a bark speeder. And we also have the TIE Interceptor Polybag. Like I said, I wanted to group these together because these don't take very long to build, so I couldn't really justify doing the polybags by themselves. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to make the incision along the back here. Just because I like preserving the poly bags as much as I can. So here we go. Well, we're going to be doing that after I finish this stream. That's why I decided on these builds, because they wouldn't take that long. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get started so that my #1 fan, Little Man, will be sated along with his brother. My favorite brother. Alright. So I've actually already built one of these. It was, I got 2 of them because I had some plans for projects in the future. Alright, that's fine. But yeah, I got 2 of these because I had some plans for some projects that I was going to try. Whether or not I'll be able to get to those sooner rather than later, I'm not sure. But, I think I should be able to get to them at some point. Scale is also another thing that I kind of have to worry about in terms of that project. It wasn't like a full-scale movie that I was planning, but I was planning on doing at least some skits with them. So, with that said, I figured getting some of the materials early would help me. Glad you're enjoying it, little man. So as you can see, we have the cockpit of the Interceptor here. And now we can work on each of the wings. Beloved, your very existence, you're the source of my subsistence. Slow down, take your time, and feel the flow. Okay. And already, we're almost done, and not even 5 minutes in, according to my analytics currently. It's this way. Shoot. So here's what the wings look like. As you can see, a lot smaller than the UCS Interceptor that I built months ago. But these attach like so. Like that. So there's half the wings. And now we can get the other two. That is another thing. I also have to reconfigure my playlist for the repo background music, because having the Fortnite OSTs in the background kind of takes us out a bit. The Pac-Man World 3 soundtrack is definitely a bit more fitting, I think. Alright. And now we are done with the other wings, so we can go and put them on as well. So here's the completed Interceptor. And then it can't stand up on its own, unfortunately. As you can see, it drops down. So with this extra piece that's included, this magnifying glass looking one, I just put it on the inside of one of the wings, like so. Right there. And that's usually enough to prop it up, like so. Here, I can actually show you kind of better. It's propped up by that piece right there, and that allows it to not fall every time that I want to display it. That's actually how I have my other one configured as well. So only one extra piece with that, and it's that magnifying glass looking one that I'm using for the stand. And yeah, this instruction manual is the same as most other polybags. It's just a sheet of paper. It's all one sheet, as you can see here. So one more view of the Interceptor, and then a back view. Good for in the background if I still plan on doing the skits. And now we can move on to the 501st battle pack. So let's go ahead and make the incision. Well, that was quite easy. There we go. Alright. Now I should be able to just pull it open like so. There we go. So as you can see, this is the back. It includes 3 501st troopers and a jet trooper, which is one that was not included in the battle pack that had the AV-7 anti-vehicle cannon. So, there's 2 bags. And then this is one of the last batches of sets that actually came with manual art instead of just a white background. So, let's go ahead and start building. So here we have 2 501st troopers. again with the now modern clone face. And these helmets do not have a hole for any rangefinder on the side. And then they each have a blaster. Although these look... yeah, they're regular blasters, not pistols. So we have these, which also package the droids. So let's go ahead and get the other clone. So again, this is what the 501st Trooper looks like. And then there's the back as well. And then each of them have a blaster, like so. As you can see there. So we can go and set that to the side, and then we can build the droids. Alright, I need a straight arm. There we go. So, standard B1 droid. No markings on it. As you can see here. And there's 2 of these included in the battle pack. As opposed to the 4 troopers on the Republic side. And then included are an extra of each droid arm, so 1 straight, 1 curved. Which is not a break from anything that they've done. They've done this in the past. So we have both droids, and now we can work on the bark speeder. All right. So here's what it looks like currently. We have a long base for it. That's not it. Here it is. All right. Use a stud underneath to go right here, as you can see. And this will be the back of the speeder. A 5-length rod, yes. It looks like we also have another blaster left over. There we go. Got a 1x2 on top. There's also 1x4 on top of here. There we go. See, we have the seat here. I'm missing something. Although, I don't know if it's in here or if it's in the book. It is in here. Never came out of the box. We have the sticker chart here. Quite a few stickers. Let's hope I can manage to get all of them placed well. So this one should be easy. It's just a 3 sticker right there. A 1x2. So there we go. That's a good sticker. See right there. And then we have yet another sticker. I'm gonna put it on here so that I have a better grip on it. Alright, so sticker number 10. This one right here. Blue goes toward the end. So I'm gonna see if I can properly get it. There we go. So there's one sticker, and then one will go on each side here. So the one on this side is number 1. Let me try it the other way. that'll do better. There we go. See, sticker on that side, and then we also have the sticker on this side, number 2, which I can hopefully get to be the same quality as the other side. Let's see it. How far away is it? Not too far. About like right there. Let me try that again. Because I know I can get it better. There we go. I think that's better. Let's see here. So, now we have... I missed a step. But I know what the step was. Was it on the previous page? No, it was on one before. But either way, I can still get it now. So here's what the brick looks like on the back. And then we have the controls. Okay. So now we have these spray cans. Like so. So here's what that looks like. It's a piece I've never seen before, but I have seen halves of it. That one on top right there. Alright, then this goes on the bottom. About right there, I believe. Yes. Like so. So you can now set it down. Oh, there's 2 extra blasters. That is a little bit unusual, but given that this is a battle pack, they might actually put it somewhere instead of just having them as extra. So here you can see this is going to be the front. You can see the notch in that little area, which will be the front of the bark speeder. Like so. And now we can make the stud shooters. So I don't like these stud shooters. Okay, here we go. I prefer the newer ones over these ones. Alright, so that goes here. Yeah. Like so, and then there we are. There we go. Let me see something real quick. Yes, they're level. So here's the back. As you can see. Go. So now here's what the front looks like, and as it turns out, these blasters were actually needed. So let's put them to use. There we go. Dang it. Give me a second. I see it. There we go. I got it again. I don't like how loosely these are secured. There we go. So now the bark speeder is being loaded with the studs. So now here's the completed bark speeder, as you can see. We could set one of the clones down. Actually grab the yoke here. As you can see. So that's the bark speeder completed. And now we can move on to the ATRT. Bag 2. So now we have another clone trooper and then a jet trooper. The legs are not different for them. However, their torsos are. That's not it. So this trooper has a rifle instead of a regular blaster. Let's see. Where is the barrel? Come on. It has to be around here somewhere. Yeah, I know he has one. Maybe getting the other trooper out of here will help. Let's see. Where is his torso? So here's a comparison between the torsos. And the blue is only in the middle, and there's none on the back. Whereas on and the Jet Trooper. It's on the top on both front and back. And then it comes included with a blue JT-12. And the Jet Trooper helmet. So here's the JT-12. And the helmet with the red arrow on top, like in Battlefront 2. And then he has a regular blaster. So I can set him to the side. Ah, here it is. I found the barrel. It was DC-15. There it is. So we can turn it around. So we can actually stand up properly. We can set him to the side as well. And now we can get started on the ATRT, of which I already have 3 built and then another one in box. I got the 327th Star Corps battle packs. I got 4 of them, 3 of them built, 1 yet to build on stream. And I only got them because they were discounted. I would not have gotten them otherwise. They were heavily discounted and I managed to get them all for like $15 off. Still too expensive for them, but better than having to pay $45 just for a battle pack that doesn't even have 300 pieces. But this is the only ATRT that I have that isn't from the 327th. So this will make a fine addition to my collection. I will continue to say it until LEGO actually listens. They need to make more Separatist ships and tanks. Ones that are actually within our price point. $200 for an MTT is ridiculous. Studs here. I don't even remember the last time they released a Vulture droid. I'm pretty sure it was back in like 2014, at the same time that they released their last Tri-Fighter. But they need to add like more capital ships like the Munificent. Well, the Munificent is a frigate, not a capital ship. Still, they need to add more large ships like the Lucre Hulk or the Munificent or even the Recusant. I'm sure that they could do them MIDI scale and people would get them. I know I would. But I know a lot of people have been asking for more Separatist Navy stuff. And LEGO just hasn't been listening. And then, of course, you got the Mandalorian and Grogu movie coming out, which no one's going to go see. And they're pouring all their LEGO stuff into the movie for now. I don't reckon they'll do it for long, but still. With that coming out, it kind of takes away the possibility of other sets coming to life, which I hate. Honestly, I feel like LEGO should just re-release some of the old sets, or at least like redux them. Like the V-Wing, for example. I would love it if they did one of those. this goes on this way. Yeah, it also, I don't think it hurt for them to re-release Anakin's blue Edda too. Because I mean, they came out with his yellow Edda 2 from Revenge of the Sith, and then not even like 5 years later they re-release it. Like, y'all could have done that with, or wait, Anakin had the green one, Obi-Wan had a blue one, but they could redo both of those and I'm sure they'd make their money. But for now, I guess we just have to settle for what they're putting out. Or what else I can find that's been out for a while that I could find secondhand. Like my V-Wing. Which I actually do like a lot. Even though it's not the Republic one. I still like the Imperial one quite a bit. On this side. Oh, I still haven't gotten to the stickers for this. I'm gonna hate that. Alright. Then, where's the other one? Right here. There we go. So now what? Okay, so now we can go and put this on. Please tell me we're getting to some of the stickers. I want to go ahead and get it over with. So here's what the ATRT looks like currently. Still got a bit to go on it though. Oh yeah, by the way, I came into some rarer minifigures lately. I got I got 2 more V-Wing pilots, and then I got a 212th specialist from the Utapau Trooper set with a really good quality waist cape. And then I also got a Bomb Squad Trooper and then the Clone Lieutenant from the Polybag, not the Hailfire droid, unfortunately. So it doesn't have any printing on its legs. So now out of all the modified Phase 1 troopers from Attack of the Clones, I'm only missing the Captain. Because I just got the Commander in the last stream, and then I've had the Sergeant ever since it released. Here. And then I swear all of these stickers are gonna be like at once. I can already see 2 of them. so. This is a 2x2 flat. It's right there. So sticker number 7. Let's see if I can get it centered. Ooh, yes. That's very good. As you can see, we got the sticker here. And in the right orientation as well. Now I have another sticker, number 6. And that bit of wear is on the left side. Facing like that. There we go. So as you can see, we have the stickers here in alignment. And now we can attach this to the front. Like so. And then once this is done, I can actually show you the comparison between this one and the 327th Star Core ATRT, which just recently released. Okay, so this goes on the ball joint here, turret in front, as you can see here. Oh, we still have 5 stickers left. Oh, well, now we're getting to them. Okay, give me 1 second because I need to see this clearly. Oh, I forgot how I did these stickers on the other one. No matter. I remember how I did them now. I did them this way. Get it in the light. Come on. That's good. As you can see here, 501st insignia, which is on the wrong thing here. And now we have the other sticker for this. There we go. Like that. My sticker game has gotten a lot better over these past few months with me streaming a lot more. So those fold in like so. As you can see on either side. we have the antenna on the back. Like so. Then we have the binoculars, which can go on the back. And then another sticker, which I'm going to put on here. To brace it more. Actually, that's that looks like it might do. No. Come on, sticker needs to go on. Like so. That's good. So you can see the sticker with the Arabesh letter Trill. Like so. Then we have these flaps on here also. Shoot. There we go. See the other side as well. And now we're working on the legs, which also have a sticker on them, on each of them. Okay, so sticker number 5, that's both of these. They look symmetrical, so I don't have to worry about the orientation. On the female side. This is my second to last sticker. I can't screw this one up. Okay. That one looks good. See right there? Female side again. And again, not having to worry about the orientation of the sticker. This is the last one. So let's get this one Nope. Shoot. Go ahead and get this off real quick. Right. Now I can try again. Won't be the perfect one. There we go. There's the sticker. And this can go on as well. Yes. And now we can make the feet. There we go. And now we're almost done with both feet. There's one, it looks like. And then I think after that, all we have is just a little bit more detail on the legs, and then we're done. There we go. So here's the foot. Now we can go and put these on. There we go. Right here. Yeah. And then these last few dishes and we're done. There we go. And I can put one of the blasters in the back. Then I can put a trooper up here. we go and load the stud shooter up. So here we go. Here's the ATRT completed. Then along with that, we also have the Bark Speeder. With the Jet Trooper. And then we have the TIE Interceptor again in the Polybag, along with the droids. So that's the end of the stream, and I will see y'all in repo.